I'm not aware of any other example of a movie that is this highly rated by audiences and has been this widely viewed. We're also the #1 streaming movie on the website right now, the most popular one on Rotten Tomatoes. And the critics just refuse to even watch it.
And you tweeted out this week that you've had some credible death threats as a result of this documentary. Can you tell us about that and just how has your life changed almost instantly because of this documentary?
Yeah, it's been, we knew that this is the third rail topic in society is gender. It's like the sacred cow. It's the thing you're not supposed to talk about. So we expected that there would be a pretty significant backlash, and there has been. They threw some curveballs at us that I didn't see coming, like the cyber attack on the premiere to try to shut it down. And then other things that we expected, trying to deplatform me. They've been mass reporting accounts, and then the death threats start rolling in. And we have, we're taking care of that. We go to the police with that. That's all being handled on the legal side of things. But I've really been, that doesn't surprise me as much. I've been very pleasantly surprised by just the positive reaction, how it seems to be cutting across. It's not just in the kind of conservative podcast bubble. We've been able to break outside of that, and I've been really pleased by that.
You've been able to do it without a mainstream critic reviewing the documentary. Isn't that accurate?
Yeah, we have not had one review from in fact, we've had one film review period of it, and this was Christian Toto, who writes for the Daily Wire. So he reviewed it, but we haven't had any corporate media critic review it. And so right now on Rotten Tomatoes, I think we have over 2,500 audience reviews, a 97% rating, and 0 critic reviews. And I think that, I'm not sure that's ever happened in the history of that website. I'm not aware of any other example of a movie that is this highly rated by audiences and has been this widely viewed. We're also the #1 streaming movie on the website right now, the most popular one on Rotten Tomatoes. And the critics just refuse to even watch it. They won't go anywhere near it.
Okay, so and this is not a defensive question, I just want clarity. I know I'm not mainstream corporate media, but what would you call my column about What is a Woman? Is that a critique? Is that a review? What classification is that?
I guess I would call that a review. I think so I'm putting that outside of corporate, mainstream. Yeah, I put the Daily Wire outside of that. That's in the corporate press world of film critics, especially, maybe that's another way of looking at this, professional film critics, but this is what they do for a living, is they talk about and watch movies. None of them, except for the one who writes for our site, as far as I'm aware, has gone anywhere near the movies.